I can't be living off checks. Burn the cess when I'm stressed. EPE what I rep. In the ground shake when I step.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with 2 guns, repping that EmZ Bitch TV. First thing first, y'all, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. So today we got some bad news. Unfortunately, there was a black lady. She was home minding her own business, relaxing, right? And one of her neighbors decided to call the police because the lady left her front door wide open. So the neighbor decided, no, let me call the police and make sure everything alright, let me send the cops over there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is cool, you know what I mean? So check it. So the cops, now mind you, there's the body camera. So y'all could look on the internet. Y'all could go on the internet and y'all gonna see. If y'all want to see the video, y'all could look it up. I can't put the video. I can't, because then you know what I mean? I just can't. But y'all could look it up. So anyway, through the body camera, the guy, the officer, white officer, he hits the house. He gets there first. He's by himself. He goes to the front. Mind you, he got the gun out already, and the gun got the flashlight right here. Right? So he creeping around, right? Instead of ringing the doorbell, knocking on the door hard, like, hello, it's the police. Nah, this guy starts creeping around the house. He's literally creeping around the house. Like, it's on the video cam, the body camera. He's creeping. You can see him open the fence and everything. I'm looking like, what the, you feel me? Like, yo, you rookie, bro. So he opening the fence, he peeking through it like, you know what I'm saying? Scary. You know he's scared. He's scared to death because he by himself. It's dark, it's mad dark. It looked like it's a black neighborhood too. It looked like it. The reason why I say that, because in the channel, the news channel, you know how they go to that block and they start interviewing everybody? Everybody was black. There was like not one Spanish person or white person. So that's telling me that this officer was scared from the rip, because he knew that his people wasn't really around. So he probably like, damn, man, I don't know what's going to happen. Let me just take it out since I'm out by myself. Scary, right? So he goes around. He's circling the house, you feel me? Then he get to one point of the house where there's a window and there's a kitchen, right? Then all of a sudden, all you hear him say, it shows like a little gun, but it's so blurry, like, it shows like a gun. He sees a gun and he goes and said, oh, hey, I'll stand right there. But pow, look. Before he could say 2 words, he shot through the window. Killed the lady, man. Poor lady. This lady is 40-something years old. You know what I'm saying? Minding her own business. She lived by herself. It was her and I don't know if this is her son, but there was an 8-year-old boy in the house. I don't know if this is her son or her nephew. I don't know. Maybe he could have just been sleeping over. I don't know, y'all. But there was an 8-year-old boy in the house. You feel me? This officer shot through the window and killed this lady. I don't know how many times he shot, because in the video, once he starts shooting, it stops. You feel me? I'm surprised the video even came out. You know what I'm saying? But of the thing that quick. But yeah, so he shoot through the window. Poor lady is now dead. But my thing is here's my thing on this, right? This goes back to Joshua Brown situation. This is why I was telling certain people, like in the comments, telling them, this is why you gotta mind your business, bruh. This is why you mind your business. It's not about, oh, you a civilian, you allowed to tell because you a civilian. Gangsters shouldn't tell. No, it's called mind your business, bro. Mind your business. You're supposed to mind your own business. You came into this world by yourself, and you're going to leave by yourself. You feel me? You're not going to leave with your neighbors. You're not going to leave with your best friend. You're going to leave by yourself. You're going to be in that casket by yourself. You feel me? So I'm hot. I'm already hot. Because first of all, I know what I'm talking about. So when people start talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel what you say and this and that. Now, like, look what happened. Now there's an innocent lady, and mind you, this happened in Dallas, bro. This happened in Dallas, Texas. The same place with Joshua Brown, Amber Geiger, and Botham Jean situation. The the same town, the same state, with a coinky dink, right? So, yeah. So my thing is like, bro, just you got mind your business, bro. You gotta, bro. This neighbor, it's his fault. Yeah, he ain't pulled the trigger. But bro, if you would have minded your business, think about it. You sent cops knowing that, I know you got a TV, man. We're in 2019. You telling me that neighbor don't got no TV? He ain't got a cell phone? It's 2019, bro. You feel me? He gotta know that the cops are all over the world just laying people down for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to be sending these cops that are out here laying people down for no reason to your neighbor's house without knowing exactly what your neighbor doing. You feel me? Yo, it happens all the time. You think you close your door and maybe you left it a little bit open. And in Dallas, maybe it was a windy night and the wind came through and pushed the door a little bit and it just flew wide open. Mind you, the neighbor said that the lights was all on in the house. All the lights was on. So, you feel me? And you gotta think about it too. This is for the officer. Why, even let's say if the officer thought that it was a burglary, right? A home invasion. Let's say if he thought it was that. Let's just say he later on he'd be like, oh, I thought it was a burglary because the door was wide open, so that's why I took the grip out. But still, you ain't knock on the door, you ain't yell, it's police, just in case. If it was a mistake or somebody just happened to run inside. What if somebody had to take a dump and they were outside somewhere out of town and they rushing to get home because the doo-doo about to come out their damn butt and they got to run inside the house. Ain't no time to be locking the door. You're going to run right in and run to the bathroom. What if that would have happened? And then when she was done, she just forgot and went to the kitchen and went to go, I don't know, fix a sandwich or something. And then there comes a cop all peeking through your damn window. You don't know if that's a cop? That lady probably thought that was a thief or something, you feel me? Or some crazy, yeah, think about it. That's a peeping Tom. He was, that's a peeping Tom, bro. You feel me? It's not a funny situation, but it's funny because he a dummy, he a goofy. You feel me? I should give him Goofy of the Day for that. But this is too serious for a Goofy of the Day. This is too serious for all of that. You feel me? But all jokes aside though, people need to mind their business, man. You feel me? I mean, I guess it depends when you could not kind of mind your own business, but in situations like that, you gotta mind your own business, bro. You got to, man. Because first of all, us Hispanics and blacks, we at war already. We already at war against, you know what I'm talking about. We already at war. So for us to be calling the police for any little thing, you feel me? And then not that Joshua Brown situation, you feel me? Taking the stand. Okay, even though you left the state, Joshua Brown left the state, so he ain't want to take the stand. He still took the stand though. Somehow they made him go. Man, I'd be damn if you gonna make me go do anything. You gonna have to drag me, and nobody's gonna drag me. Trust me, I'd rather do a month in jail than to take that stand, because Joshua Brown wasn't gonna get no month in jail. Not for declining to take no damn stand. The most he probably would have done was like a day. Half a day, and they would have let him out. He probably would have gotten not even a bail. He just would have got out half a day. But he, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the reason why I'm mentioning Joshua Brown is because Joshua Brown didn't mind his business. You feel me? And look where he's at. You know what I mean? Basically, my point is, when you don't mind your business, bad stuff happens most of the time. That's what I'm trying to say. Most of the time. Everybody's different. I know what you're saying. I know what you're gonna say. Everybody's different. Okay, if you like 80 years old, then then you could do stuff like that, because your mind probably ain't there. You old already. You probably got old timers. You forgetting your name. You forgetting your kids alive. That's something different. You old. You all messed up. That's different. But if you young, like Joshua Brown, and that neighbor not young, but that neighbor was like 40, 50 certain years old. He was talking very well and clear and professional. Like his head was up there. He ain't no, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no retard or nothing like that. Like he knew what he was doing. He knew that he called the police and he messed up, because when they interviewed him, when the news channel interviewed him, he was like, oh man, like, well, what world we live in when you can't even call the cops? But what you mean, man? You know the world that we live in, bro. The same world that we all was messed up back in the day, and we still messed up. And they're trying to depopulate all of us because we too deep right now. We too deep. We deep. And they're trying to depopulate. They're trying to take us out. They're trying to wipe us out little by little. You feel me? Especially the Hispanics, because it was like 12 Hispanics for like every person or something like that. Like, it's ridiculous. But I think that the government looks at blacks more of a threat for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. We both getting bodied out here, but the blacks are getting it worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. And the world knows that. Well, at least America knows that. You know what I'm saying? But that's most likely, it has to do with skin color. You know what I'm saying? Because these police, a lot of police, when they see that you dark, you know what I'm saying? They get scared automatically. I don't know why. They just get scared. I see it all the time. I'm light skinned as hell, bro. I'm light, bro. You feel me? I'm a light dude, right? And I go to places, and bro, people be crossing the street. The other day I was going to get a pack of bogeys, and two white ladies walking towards my direction. You know what they did? And they had a big dog. Them chicks went, as soon as they saw me, they turned. I'm talking about instantly. They saw me, and they just curved. They was like, oh, curve. You feel me? So I was like, man, I'm thinking in my head, like, imagine if I was like dark, like a, you know what I'm saying? Like black. I said, them ladies probably would have doodled on themselves, man, or called the police on me, like, oh, this is black guy following me. He following me. I don't know what to do. I was gonna set my dog on him, but he might kill my dog too. So I just called the police. You know what I'm saying? But it's real out here, man. It's real, man. So my thing on this whole video before I leave, mind your business, bro. Just mind it, man. Most of the time, something bad is gonna come out. A neighbor called the police for a welfare check. Now you know I'm hood, because when I hear welfare check, I'm thinking really a welfare check. I'm thinking food stamps, all types of stuff. You feel me? Somebody had to tell me, my best friend had to tell me, like, nah, what welfare check is when you check on somebody to make sure they alive or they good. I'm like, oh, you feel me? Every day you learn something new, right? But anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, welfare check. I'm like, oh, okay. He called to see, to make sure his neighbor's okay, because the door was open. Man, mind your business, bro. Just mind your business next time. Cause now your neighbor is dead, man. She was a nice woman. You gotta see who this lady was. This lady wasn't no ghetto chick, man. She was a grown woman, and she was smart. She was like a doctor or something like that. She got a skeleton in her house, right? I saw the video and everything. There's a skeleton in her house, and she's hanging a skeleton, and she's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is where the cranium is at, and the pelvis is over here, and this is where your liver be, and your medulla oblongata is back here. I'm like, man, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very smart woman. This is not no ratchet woman. This is not no hood. This is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all our lives matter. All lives matter. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that, you know what I mean? She really had a purpose in life. It wasn't like she was out here, you know what I'm saying, using the government for all types of stuff and lying on applications. No, she had a job. She was very intelligent, and she didn't do nothing wrong. She was in her house, and because of her neighbor calling the police to her house, now she is dead, because she thought that the same officer that was peeking around the corner, you feel me? She must have thought that was a burglar. I would have popped him too. I would have tried to. She didn't even get to, because the cop started bucking right through the window. But anyway, man, rest in peace to that woman, man. Y'all gotta mind y'all business, man. I don't care. I know there's gonna be people in the comments like, nah, man, if I see something wrong, I'ma do this. All right, go ahead, you do it. You see what's happening. You see what's happening. So you go ahead and do what you want. You're gonna be the next one on the news too. Don't you notice that those who mind their business, they be alright? You never notice that? Those who really mind their business be alright. Like, they be alright. They don't get into no situations. You know what I'm saying? They're not involved in nothing. They don't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, getting bodied every other minute, or somebody trying to come through and put one in them. You know what I'm saying? Because they mind their own business. Like, I mind my own business. I'm good. I ain't gotta worry about none of that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. You know? Like I said earlier, I guess it depends on certain situations and how old you are. But if you young and the situation don't really got nothing to do with you, you feel me? then just don't be calling, especially the police, man. Especially if you black and Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? The last thing you should think about is calling the police if you black and Hispanic. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Unless and somebody is coming to murk you. You feel me? Like, you know for a fact they coming and they ain't playing. And if you built that way, then you're okay. By any means, you call them boys. But that don't mean that they're gonna protect you either. They might come and take you away, and then the robbers leave scot-free. You feel me? With this type of situation that's going on. But rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to that woman. I don't know her name because I'm not saying no name or nothing. I just got up real quick. I was like, I just seen something real quick, and I'm like, let me do this video because it just got me so tight. Because this is what I'm trying to tell people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta just mind your business. Just mind your business. Now the neighbor, it feels like it's his fault. I wonder why. He probably haven't slept since. I'll give you an update, because trust me, this is gonna get big. EmZ gang. Hey, what up? Hope y'all like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, and drop some comments. Also, for those who want to show love and support the EmZ TV, there's Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo located in the description box in every video. Chosen one, 2 guns, EmZ. Don't forget the TV 100.